Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be testing a Sheglam makeup eyeshadow palette for you. For those of you who don't know, Sheglam is a Shein brand of makeup. I didn't know it was a thing until my friends started talking about it and I saw it all over YouTube. So I really wanted to give it a go. I did film a little Sheglam haul, so this will either be on my channel already or it will be coming up. So please subscribe if you want to see that. And I will be testing lots of items from the Sheglam range. I picked up two Sheglam eyeshadow palettes in my little haul, so I'm going to show you them now. The first one is the Rhapsody palette, which looks like this. I'm going to be testing this one in the next video, so please stick around if you want to see that one. And then the one from today's video is going to be the Fin Within eyeshadow palette. It looks like this on the outside. It's kind of a digital fish, which I'm absolutely loving. It's a very beautiful piece of artwork on the front, and then inside it looks like this. I could not tell you my excitement when I saw this palette. I thought, I've got to get this. These two little periwinkle shades here are really screaming out to me, and that one I think is absolutely gorgeous. These are a mixture of pressed glitters, shimmers and mattes, and I really thought it was a nice variety of colours. I love the sort of fin idea with the pressed glitters, and obviously on this channel I'm a big fan of glitter, so I definitely wanted to pick this up and I'm going to give it a go today. I just think there's so many colours in here that I will really enjoy. The one thing that I noticed about Shein palettes, they didn't seem to have mirrors in the top, but I can't say I'm mad at that. There's enough mirrors in all the other palettes we've got in our collection, so I'm very happy with this. I think it came to about £4.50. I think for an eyeshadow palette of this size and with this array of colours in, I thought that was really good value. I'm going to do the swatches for you now. As I was pressing in these eyeshadows to swatch them for you, I noticed that this one here feels like a putty. When you're pressing in it, it kind of shifts around the pan, but I felt all of these had a really strong colour payoff. This is what the swatches look like. If you're new to my channel, I have a fear of the inside of my wrist, so that's why they're on the top. But these shadows are absolutely beautiful. I was very shocked with the quality of the glitters, and I was very impressed with the matte pigments on these. These two I absolutely adore. I definitely want to give these a go today. And the periwinkle shade we've got here, I'm going to give these two a go as well, I think, and probably try and cram one of these in. We'll see what we can do, but overall, swatch wise, I'm extremely happy with the Fin Within Sheglam eyeshadow palette. I've primed my eyes using the Revolution Ultimate Eye Base, and I'm going to be using my Spectrum Millennial eye brush set to complete this look today. The first colour I'm going to go in with is the shade Water Orchid, which is this one here. This is a really nice violet tone, and I'm going to pop it on the wing. Colour payoff looks really good on the brush as well, so I'm excited to see how it performs. I have heard a lot about the Sheglam eye makeup product, so I am very excited to see my own opinion on it as well, and for the price, let's see how good they are. Straight away with the wing, we've got a really nice purple colour going on there. I really do love purple eyeshadow. It's definitely my weakness. And I think this palette cost around £4.60 from what I remember, and so far it seems really nice. I am extremely happy with this shade here. I think Water Orchid is an absolutely beautiful colour. I am going to do the same on the other eye as well now. These are definitely applying nicely. I think this is going to be one that I love. I did just do another video playing about with the Violet Crush palette from My Heart Revolution, and I really do enjoy violet colours on the eyes. I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush now, and we're going to have a look what else we've got in here. I'm going to take this pink that's just down here. It's called Coat Tails, and it's just a very Barbie hot pink. It's kind of looking like the packaging colour as well. Pigment wise, it's really nice. It looks very strong on the brush as well up there. So we will see what this does. I'm just going to try and pop it on the centre of the lid just to blur it into the purple. That is a really nice colour. I'm going to take a clean brush now and just run it over the top to try and get rid of any sort of harsh lines. That pink is very pigmented. I'm trying to be light-handed with it, but it's extremely hard. I really like the look of that. I think I'm going to do the same on the other side as well, and then just be quite light-handed with the pink because it is very strong. And I'm excited to pop some glitter on as well. I'm going to take my clean fluffy brush again and just run it over that just to get rid of any harsh lines. I think for £4.60 or whatever this palette was, it's extremely lovely. It's giving me festival vibes as well with the bold tones in the palette. So I think if you're looking for a bold tone palette, this has pretty much everything. The mattes are very good quality. I'm really excited about these. Next, I'm going to go in the Water Orchid shade again, so just this little purple one. And I'm going to pop that on the inner corner. I was doing a bit of experimenting there and I decided to change my mind. So what I did was I popped some purple and then I popped pink over the top, and it seems to have kind of blended it together. I want to enhance the pink though. I'm going to go back in with Coattails again and pop it on the inner corner of the lid. And then I'm going to take my big fluffy brush and just blend it out a little bit. I am going to lighten these shades up with some glitter soon. I'm just going to take the pink and pop it on the other side as well. Definitely with just the pink on the lid, you can see how powerful and strong this pink is. I just did a bit of experimenting, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this eye onto this one. I'm going to pop the Coattails pink on the other side as well. I think sometimes as you're going along, it's fun to play about anyway, and that is what makeup is about, having to play about, and I think it's a lot of fun. I really like the way the colours look together. I just feel it's very dark for me. So I'm going to pop Bubble Trouble, which is this one here, and I'm going to pop it on the inner lid. I am just going to do this with my finger because I find glitters and shimmers do work better with that. This one kind of looks like a metallic. I definitely think I wore the right top for this one. I really like the look of the glitter on there. I'm going to do the same on the other side as well. And then we're going to play about with some of the pressed glitters as well as the other shimmer. I think with this palette anyway, I was never going to get a subtle look from it. It was always going to be a bit of an out there party look. I'm going to go in with this colour here, which is called Gilly Pressure. Oh, Guilty. Gill, it says gill and then T. Like a fish. Excellent. That's what the shade looks like. When you push it in the pan, it does kind of move about a little bit. So it's reminding me of a putty. I'm going to pop this on the outer corner just over here. And just, whoa! I was not expecting that. Whoa. I'm going to try and blend it over towards the pink as well, just so we've got a nice little join there with the glitters. I'm going to do the same on the other side as well. That is so nice. I think of all the shades, that is my favourite. It's just so pretty. It would go really nicely with the Velvet Crush palette as well. I am going to take some of it over to the centre of the lid as well, just to blend it over into the pink a little bit more. And then I'm going to go back in the pink and pull some back over. Back in the pink shade now, just to top it up a little bit. And then hopefully that has given me a nice crossover. I really like those shades. I'm going to try one of the glitters now, or maybe a couple. I think I'm going to have a look. Let's have a look. This one here, which is called Glass... it's called Glass Flipper. That's cute. It's a very, very loose glitter, but I kind of want to pat some on. I'm going to wipe that off and then pop some on my little finger. I'm going to pop some on the inner corner. And then the same on this side as well. That does look really nice. I do really love that on the inner corner. I think it's a very unusual shade and it does go well with the top. It is a very out there kind of shade though. The other glitters that we've got left in the palette are these ones here. I do want to give this one a go and just pop it over the lid a little bit just to give it that extra sparkle. That is the shade Aqua Glam. It's a teal coloured pressed glitter. I'm going to pop that on the centre of the lid just to see what the... Whoa! I was going to say see what the colour payoff is like, but that is so mermaidy. I love it. It has almost a purple shimmer to it as well, I think, so it goes really well with these shades. I really like that. This definitely makes me want to go to Creamfields again. I did go with one of my best friends and I absolutely loved it. But I don't really go out anymore. I just don't. So this is my dressing up time when I'm filming on YouTube. But I feel like this would be a really fun palette to use if you're going on a night out. I've just kind of dragged that glitter up the eyelid as well, just because I felt like it was so pretty. I didn't want to leave it off the lid. That's what it looks like so far. I'm really liking it. I'm going to take a clean fluffy brush now and I'm just going to dust the Water Orchid shade over the top. I really love that. I'm going to take my waterline brush now and I'm just going to drag a couple of the colours and the glitters below my waterline. I'm going to go in with Water Orchid first and just define the wing over here and just take it under the outer waterline. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. Next I'm going to take the Coattails shade as well and then put it on the inner waterline. I do really want to take a glitter. I'm going to take the Aqua Glam glitter there and just try and run it under my waterline. I know it is a glitter so you don't really want it near your eye, but I feel it's too pretty to not put there. I have got a little bit of fallout, so that's what this brush is for. I just dab it under here like that and it just gets rid of any excess powder. I'm going to go in with my Rem Beauty mascara just to finish the look off and then we'll gather our thoughts. That's my finished eye look with the Sheglam Thin Within eyeshadow palette. I absolutely adore this. It's a very out there palette. It's got really nice colours in it, but I adore this so much. I think the pressed glitters in here are really nice quality. The mattes as well, they've got such a good performance when they're on your eye, and I just overall think it's a really nice way to test out Shein if you're wanting to have a go at their makeup products. I really loved the pink, the purple and the glitters. I just think everything in here was really nice and there's loads of different looks that you could do with this palette if you wanted to test out other colours as well. And for £4.60 I had a lot of fun with this and I'm excited to put it in my collection. I will keep it close by in case I do need any glitters in my eyeshadow videos or just testing videos in general, and I just highly recommend trying this if you want to give it a go.